Hey, what's up, everyone? This is going to be Iraq versus Yuri game, or Soviet versus Yuri. I'm top right and he's the bottom. So it's a little bit harder on the top because you have a little bit less money in the long game. But if it's like a mid game, it might not make a difference at all. Okay, so I'm doing a mini conscript rush. Actually, if you go all out, you're just gonna lose the game right off the bat here. And I actually did the same exact rush and won. Actually, I won a lot of times doing this rush. You make like what, 13 conscripts? Like, actually, I kind of try to make a number of how many conscripts I should make, because I don't make like 20, 30, 40, like a random number, because those are all different. Like, all those numbers are like way different from each other. So I was like, okay, 13 conscripts or something like that. And I try to if he makes like a base defense, I could just move away. So, okay, I got into that hut thing, the outhouse or whatever it is. I got to scout with this conscript, and I wanted to try to fill the buildings because he has a base defense. So my rush went nowhere really. But the thing is that this is actually really good to do versus Yuri, because I played against like some really good Yuri players, and it just seems like just making the conscripts just to force them to not go 1 minor from war or 2 minor from war. You just do the standard build and then just like come and kill you and like nothing even happened. You got to make sure it doesn't happen, and the conscripts kind of sometimes a rush or even an NG rush throws them off. So you don't want to get into a situation where the Yuri just freaking makes a bad lag, gets one mastermind, comes to your base and kills you like nothing even happened. I mean, that happens. It happens even versus good players sometimes. But if you're a good Sov, you have experience versus Yuris, you kind of know what to avoid. Now, sometimes I want to stay on 2, just stay on 2 minus temporarily, just so I could get a rush going. But I realized that the rush isn't really going anywhere, so I made one minor from war. And actually, it was a minute slow right there. So minor from war, and I say I'm just giving up on the rush because he's got a base defense. I don't even have him totally scouted, so I'm just gonna wait. And I see that does he have a radar right now? I'm not sure yet. Yeah, he's bunkered up. I kind of knew he was bunkered up because I see one bunker right there, and I noticed probably more in the fog. If he's gonna make one, he's gonna make a second one. So I'm not really trying to rush anymore. So now I'm going to scout, get my economy rolling. And a funny thing about Soviet versus Yuri, it's kind of like the best strategy. Like, it's really hard to say. It's really kind of complicated. Like, what's the best strategy? Because sometimes if I go 2 minus from war, that actually works really well versus Yuri. You're gonna start steamrolling late game. You could get a surplus of money, and eventually after you get your lab, start spamming war factories, and that works really well. I'm definitely not going to get in there. But sometimes like he sees it coming and he has to invest in base defenses, and it like messes him up. If he lets me get in, he's an idiot. So, and I don't think he's gonna. So anyway, I'm gonna try to distract him with these tanks, and now see I got my desolator. Gonna try to distract him over here. And there goes his magnetron. They got my so it's gonna be hard for him to tag me unless he has a mastermind disc right there in the middle. Okay, now. Oh, and I really messed that up big time. I was kind of dumb. Oh well. Actually, you know what? I'm actually, as much as I play, I'm actually still trying to improve, because like I timed it wrong. I was actually kind of like looking back at that flag truck when it got there, and it got there like a minute before I thought it would, because I thought it was going way to the corner. So that's actually a mistake. But actually, the reason why he got my flag truck is it was a hidden Yuri clone. It wasn't really the magnetron that got it. See, there was a hidden Yuri clone there a minute ago. So okay, I got a desolator in the middle, which makes it a little bit harder for him just to like come to my base. But it's hard for me to attack him since he has bunkers. He's kind of on a defensive stance, defensive mode. I'm trying to get a desolator in there. Maybe go for slaves. Maybe go for his units. Okay, now you notice he has a not bad army. 3 masterminds a disc. It gets when the masterminds get close to your rhino tanks, it really gets difficult. I always like to have one or two drones versus Yuri after I get a lab, because what you gotta do is you gotta kind of try to drone the masterminds, but you can't drone them if there's a Gatling gun near him. And I like to make 4 flag trucks versus a disc, because if he makes a second disc, I don't have to cancel my flag trucks again. You can make 3 or 4. I like to make 4 flag trucks. Now, I want to kind of get him close to my sentry guns and then send the drones, and then move back and then finish him off, if possible. But like, he's like attacking me very carefully, so he doesn't make a mistake. And I'm not gonna stop making my nuclear missile until it's safe to do so, because I need my sentry guns for now. Okay, there. Actually, I got a brainwave overload. That's good. Okay, ooh. I didn't realize I lost 2 tanks right there. Okay, I lost only 1 war factory, which is actually losing 1 war factory is really a big deal, because that's my only war factory. But I could get it back without too much of a problem. I don't want to know if I want to use my iron curd just to kill these guys off. I get that, and I want to get my. I gotta make sure that this UFO doesn't kill me. And I could overload him since he's not moving, and since he already overloaded some conscripts, I can overload them all together. No, I was gonna sell that darn power plant, but I was like, I don't really need it. But I'm gonna keep 1 small power plant just in case something goes down. I want to stop multi-warring now. Okay, it's time. Save to make the new. Oh. Okay, what do you know? He got my stuff. He got 2 refineries. Good thing I have a 3rd refinery, because going with no money for a while is really bad. Going with no refinery for a while is really bad. And notice that actually that's what the major disadvantage for being Soviet against Yuri. He has 2 masterminds and a Gat, and it's hard for me to stop. I gotta bring in a miner and drones or something. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous that little amount of stuff could slow down the Soviet that much. Now I want to go for his battle lab and then his super weapons. But I know he's probably gonna shield, so when he shields, I want to get out of there right away. I'm not gonna be surprised and, oh, my shield, you got me. I know he's gonna shield, so okay, got 1 tank. Okay, get my darn nuclear missile. Okay, put in your iron curtains. I could shield them both if need be. Okay, now I might want to use my spy plane when I get it. Oh, I think I wasn't clicking enough for a minute. So I'm going to boom, boom, boom. Repair depot. I know I'm putting it in a place where I can't repair, but I'm not using that to repair. I'm only using it to, if he kills my MCV, have a backup MCV. And that darn freaking initiate is going to get in my building, but it didn't. Now watch his spy plane trick. Watch what happens right here. Okay, the funny thing is, I figure it'll be easier to get the if I'm gonna get 2 units. I'm gonna get the GAT plus a mastermind. But since the disc happened to be there, I only got the GAT. So actually it was a really small mistake right there, but it's kind of hard to foresee that, like that. But I don't know, it's just kind of, if you see a disc, I didn't see the disc coming, kind of. But anyway, not a big deal. And I really hate using the iron curtain in self-defense like that. That means it doesn't mean I'm losing, but it means like. Now I want to, since I was like, oh, okay, there's a whole bunch of crap over here. I'm like, is my iron curtain wearing out? I was like, yeah, that's why I lost 1. Save some of the terror drones. But I kind of want to spend a lot of my money quick and to get an attack going. Get a 2nd refinery. Even though it's closer to the ore, farther from the ore, because you can't dominate both. You always need to have, and then they could, if need be, I could long distance mine my miners for a little while if he dominates my other ore refineries. It's really an important thing to pay attention to. Nothing that you just like. You really had to have backup refineries. Okay, I think actually my my production isn't the best right now, but okay, I am building stuff. I mean, you don't want to be like go like a long time without building anything. I mean, I'm not doing that bad, but like I think maybe I should spam more drones and then try to finish them off with rhinos, but oh, I really made a big mistake right there. Really screwed up right there. And I'm just putting flag trucks. I mean flag cannons. It's actually better to make flag trucks because the better than stationary defenses. But and these siege choppers, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Versus Yuri. And I actually should have kept a Kirov near me. I think. Okay, now I'm having trouble. I gotta get a battle bunker or some sentry guns. Now I got a boom blast stuff, and then I didn't know if he was gonna get him or not. So I actually shielded. I didn't actually need that force shield right there. But now look, it looks like I got free masterminds. So I sent these drones, and these freaking discs are protecting them. And then the gag came out of nowhere again. So I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose this Kirov. So my blimp went down, and I was like, oh crap, that's not good. Okay, I need some major air defense now. He's freaking piling on some discs. Now I want to go for that battle lab for sure. Let's see if he's gonna. Oh, oh, that was freaking dumb. Why did I let him get my flag strikes right there? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, I need a new keyboard. Sometimes I have like more hotkeys, and I'm not like really using my hotkeys properly. Because this keyboard, I'm gonna definitely like in a week or two, in less than 2 weeks, I'm going to go to the store and get a keyboard, like maybe a gaming keyboard, not like a high-end one. Because I don't have all that much money, but I want to get like maybe a gaming keyboard, maybe just a regular one. But and my hotkeys are messed up lately. Because I'm on my keyboard, I had them like from like 3 years ago. Because my O button doesn't work on my other keyboard. But my other keyboard is actually better for Yuri's Revenge if I don't use O at all. And I never do for this. And actually these siege choppers could beat them. So basically if I stay right there, nothing can really kill me unless you make something new. Oh crap, then this is a pain. Oh man, he's going hard with the disc. I did not really. I don't even think I knew that they were coming. I don't. If he gets that nuke, he's probably gonna win the game. Okay, Iron Curtain. Okay, I could handle losing the Iron Curtain, but I couldn't handle losing both of them. So. Okay, that last tank's gonna absorb a lot of blast, so actually he's gonna be able to stop the siege choppers. And I couldn't even get up, so oh well, happens. I think if you play Soviet very, very well, it's very, very hard for the Yuri to beat you. It's like, I mean, if both players are good, the Soviet's really good, and the Yuri's good. I mean, it turns into a really, really chaotic game. It's really Soviet versus Yuri, and they're both good players. It's a really fast-paced game, really like exciting. And you know that like some people say that Yuri's better, but not really. I mean, like a really good Soviet is freaking hard to beat. And I actually know how to like fight this guy, so like I'm gonna try to use that miner as fodder, and I only want to send 2 drones just in case. No, that was a mistake. It doesn't really losing that miner is not a big deal because I'm almost out of ore anyway. But you'd rather not lose it, but I mean it's not a big deal. So I got my nuclear missile. Definitely want to nuke something big. So I figure should I nuke? I'm thinking about nuking the front of his base. But I figured this is the best spot. I got 2 bunkers, battle lab, and I think a war factory, and I got a bunker getting blown up, and so yeah, it's gonna leave his MCV vulnerable. Now I gotta be careful right here. Now, if that mastermind wasn't there, I could easily beat this. Actually, he's got lash tanks, so not really. Building. Oh, did he just slam my Okay, I really made a mistake because he was really hard. When he's hitting me hard with these discs, he's really being aggressive with these discs. And like when you start getting aggressive, the other player starts making mistakes because like it's hard to like you're really worried about staying alive, and when you're worried about staying alive, then you start making mistakes with the other units, and it gets really difficult. So this guy's really going hard with this. So I had to sell that industrial plant. And I'm definitely gonna sell that other war factory since it's about to get blown up any second. Oh yeah, and this mastermind's about to overload. Oh, he got my flag truck, son of a bee. So I got and then he just kind of forgot that he had him for a second, I guess. So okay, so look, I'm basically in the game. Still, I got 2 super weapons. I'm only off power for temporarily. My miners are eventually gonna kill that little group over there. I still got my 2. I want to use my flag trucks to kill the disc and that magnetron, and then and then basically that Lashes is gonna die. Now I gotta get my okay, I took out that elite magnetron. Now where's my power plant? There it is. Actually, I went directly onto the disc, which I didn't have to do, but for some reason, since it's in the fog in the corner, it's really weird. I can't target the thing for a distance, so I had to go under it to automatically fire. And he's like, he's killing my damn flag truck. And I was actually kind of mad about that. I was actually kind of mad. Why can't I freaking shoot this thing? No, I was actually mad. He got it, but like he it was in the, he barely got it, and the flag cannon killed him right there. Base defense killed him. And that's actually rare to see 2 brutes run drones. That's actually rare, but it does happen. Remember the one time I said 3 brutes could beat a drone? Well, 2 could actually, which is super rare, but it just happened right there. Kind of got lucky with that brute. Okay, now good news is I joined him. The bad news is he's recycling. When he starts recycling and grinding his units, it's gonna be hard. And I could go after the miner right there, but it's gonna be hard to kill it because you could just move it away. So he doesn't really have anything. We both don't have anything. So I need to get like at least 4 rhino tanks, maybe some drones, maybe a Kira. But the first thing I want right now is 4 rhino tanks, and I got 2 flag trucks already. You might get 1 more when he gets if he gets to this. See how he moved that miner away? Really being a pesky son of a right now. So I want to I got some decent air defense. I mean, decent. Besides this only 2 flag trucks, I got some decent base air defense. He can't really hang out at my base. I want to start making use of these random conscripts I got by making a bunker. Because this bunker is actually better than making a whole bunch of sentry guns. I only gotta make 1 bunker. It's gonna do the job of like 2 sentry guns and maybe 3. That's because like I don't have to. It has a little more armor, and I don't have to keep like buying and selling them, but and getting them blown up. But he's starting to wall off. Okay, what is he blowing up now? No, I gotta go. I want to go for the super weapons. But there's 2. One way of winning the game. If I kill all his miners, I'm gonna win the game. Probably. But if I kill... Okay, got 1. Big deal. But, oh shoot. So I'm only gonna get an Iron Curtain at 3. Now I want to, kill this battle lab. But then I realized when I'm doing it, shit, he has 2 battle labs. Oh my freaking god. But, definitely at least want to get something out of that. I got the genetic mutator. If I didn't get a genetic mutator, it would have been pretty bad. So I was about to nuke right there, and I decided I want to nuke his base. Watch right there. Can I kill his other battle lab? So I did actually get 2 battle labs right there. You ever see 2 battle labs blow up like in fast succession? Then I realized, okay, MCV vulnerable. I'm gonna try to NG it. No, I want to try to NG it, and I want to use 1 drone to NG it. Now I figure I could win the game. He doesn't have any grinder. I think he still has a war factory, but no grinder. 2 super weapons, and he only has 1 super weapon. So basically, I'm technically ahead right now. Technically ahead by a little bit. And you know what would have been a good idea if I would have moved my MCV toward the that battle bunker actually, instead of just having it there for no reason. No, he has a psychic diamond actually. No, actually, yeah, I don't know. So anyway, here we go. Boom, boom, NG. He moves it. Got it. And okay, and see, I actually watched the replay 2 times. I might have been able to get his battle lab also, since his gat was shooting at my flag truck. So I'm actually kind of like learning some tricks of my own just from watching my own videos. I'm actually kind of like learning from myself, believe it or not. So here we go. It looks like I just wanted to save the energy, but it'd be better off just to try to energy his battle lab. I mean his other thing. Here we go. I only got 3. That's actually not enough. That was actually not a strong enough Iron Curtain. I should have waited until I got 5. 5 drones in the Iron Curtain, I think. Now I'm gonna try to. He's not looking at his brutes right now, so I'm just gonna boom boom. Now, okay, look, it's looking good. All I gotta do is defend. It's gonna be 2 super weapons versus 1 super weapons. And then like he comes in with a minus, and he ults me, so I can't make my rhino tanks, and he's freaking ulting me. So I'm like, why the hell is he ulting me? I need like more units. And if I make a, the only way to kill this thing is just rhino tanks because they do less damage to buildings when he's inside my war factory, which is what ulting is. Now I'm like, get the hell out, and then like, he's like really laming me right now. Now I gotta, if I stay alive, I have 2 super weapons against 1 super weapon. He can't make another super weapon. If I take out his power or take out his war factory, he's dead. So he has to freaking ult me. And, oh, he actually got, oh, he got me with the Dominator too, son of a. Now, so he ulted me. That's just really, really lame. And now, yeah, that Dominator, actually when I was playing this game, I thought the ult is what killed me, but it's actually, I think that last Dominator finished me off. So I'm actually losing the game right now, if you can't tell. Because he has, I had flag cannons there. So I mean, these discs aren't gonna rape me if I with only 2 flag trucks. So I mean, that last Dominator's finished me off, but this ult is really lame. Really got me. I was actually really mad by that ult, and I think that's part of the reason I lost. But I think I only would have got 2 more units. But at least I would have had my war factory up. But I could have, like right now, I could have started making flag trucks. But what the ult means is they drive inside the other player's war factory, and then like they shoot at their own base and blow up their own base. It's actually something that shouldn't be in the game, but they never nerfed it or took it out. So good game, guys.